Hey guys, it's me again, Patterson here with GI Life, bringing another video back to you again. So I did promise that I was going to give you guys a tour of what it was like being on base, and just give you guys like a little intro as to what it's like being on a FOB, which is a forward operating base. Pretty much some people call it a bear base, not exactly the same thing, but it was actually pretty interesting, and I wanted to give you guys an insight and a view as to what it's like. For those of you that are going to be deploying pretty soon, this is pretty much a good taste of deployment life and what deployment life would be like, to what to expect when you get there if you're going to a FOB location, or a tent city is what we refer to it as most times. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Oh, and before I do that, it really helps the channel a lot if you guys really like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload a video. The channel is called GI Life, where we discuss military issues, joining the military, what to expect when you join the military, and how to make how to utilize the benefits of being in the military. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm going to give you guys a little tour of what it was like being on my base. All right, guys. So we shut this place down. I was just going to give you guys a tour of what our deployment location is like. It's actually pretty decent setup. Those are the bedrooms. Everything pick those up a little later on. So this was our DFAC in this tent. Everything's pretty much closed off right now, but this was the DFAC in here, where we came in and got all our meals. Everything's pretty much disconnected right now and shut down. This was the storage areas. We had our freezers and fridges in the back. And this pretty much is the entire camp, pretty much just this entire street. These are our fridges, our freezer. This was our cardio tent. Not much left in here as far as cardio, but that was our cardio tent. I remember flipping this tire a few times. Got videos of that. This was the gym. Not a bad setup for the gym. But yeah, this right here was our gym that we worked out in all the time. Still got our Bluetooth speaker here. Yep, it's had a decent amount of equipment, as you can see. So it wasn't really bad compared to my last location. I'll try to find videos of that. Right up there, that was my work area. We'll go up there in a second. This was the smoke pit. But we had everything pretty much set out of here, which wasn't bad at all. Everybody would sit out here and smoke. Other side of the perimeter wall. But so the MWR is locked. But we had our satellite set up back here. It was a pretty decent setup, not bad. It wasn't really much to do down here. So I was clear and barrel. There wasn't much going on out here that we could really do. See if the other doors open. Nope, that's locked too. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. This was our B dock, where we kept all our weapons. This is the med tent. The med tent was right there. This is part of us. ATOC CE. B dock is closed as well, so left that container. Yes, all this was part of us right here. This was my work area, where we were. All our operations pretty much ran out of here. And getting everybody out, I see this net came down. Oh, that's disconnected. Yeah, pretty much everything here so far. I'll show you guys what my room was like. It's probably dark as hell in there right now, just because this is the back side of our tent. Yep. Back side of the tent. What the hell? Oh, goddamn, there's a snake in there. But yeah, that was one thing that was a problem here. I used to see a lot when I went out running. Used to see a lot of snakes. I got pictures of snakes dead everywhere. Come on. Get off me. Yeah, you see pictures of snakes
everywhere. Our command tent was up here, mail was up here. That's our conference room. This was the tent we worked out of. This boat still works. Yep. This was our work area. Our coffee pot is still here. Oh, my hookah's still here too. Guess I'll be taking that. Sorry for the darkness, guys. Flip that back open. But yeah, I'm supposed to be checking for some stuff that I think we left here. Yeah, so this pretty much was our work area. Coming through the back, we'll come out here and hang out, smoke hookah on the back deck, or just chill. You know, things got stressful once in a while. We'll come and chill right here. There was a grill, which we never used over there. The TV was set up right here. So we'll be watching a lot of movies and stuff in here when we had a chance. This TV, that was supposed to come with us when we left. Make sure nothing's left in here. CDs. Alrighty, our printer is still here, so no power though. So yeah, so poker. Yep, poker's still good. So yeah, this was our work area. I'll get back online in a second to show you guys my room, what my room setup was like. Clean this up. So we passed this space over now to the local military. This was my room, and it took all the insulation out. This is one of my homeboys' room. See, as you come in, with the, there was his living area was pretty much right here. Then his bed was up top. As you can see, this was one of our medics. This was his spot. This was another medic. His area, living space, as you can see. His bed was also up top. This was my room. Yeah, pretty decent. Had lights going around, the Christmas lights. Everything was pretty nicely set up for me. I left my pillow here. This was my former room before I moved. As you could see, everything's still intact here. And this is another room. One of the master sergeants. Sorry, there's no power in here, but yeah. And this was built by the Air Force before we passed it over to the Army. And you know how Air Force, how we do. We got everything set up. It's going pretty good compared to the Army setup, which was more along the lines of, grab a bed. And they started doing what the Air Force did and started building partitions. So you could see how different it was compared to the Air Force tent. We actually had doors and, power and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty much that's it. We gotta head back to the hangar. Gonna be building the last set of cargo before we head out. So I just wanted to give you guys a little walkthrough of the base. I'm gonna grab my hookah and start heading down front. And I'll give you guys a view of, or not a view, but a look at what the shower situation and stuff like that was in just a minute. So we had the male restrooms up front, male showers right behind it, and female latrine and shower. This pretty much was our restroom setup. As you can see, it wasn't too bad. It's been locked up for a while. This is the male shower. So each shower pretty much had 3 showers, 3 sinks, mirrors. That's pretty much what it was for our setup on both sides. So you'll come around the other side, and this was pretty much what it was in a FOB setup. You know, this is our the shower right here, and then our laundry room is actually, well, it's actually closed up, but this was our laundry space right here, and we kept some of our vehicles, our civilian vehicles, back here. But yeah, that's the ECP over here with the lookouts. But yeah, that was basically our setup here while in deployment on a FOB. So for those of you that are going to deploy to a FOB, this is pretty much kind of like a similar setup. I'm not going to tell you guys what location this is, even though we closed it down. But this is pretty much what a bearer base FOB type setup is looking like. So yeah, hope you like it. Looking forward to, if you're deploying, that's pretty much what you're going to get on a small base. And yeah, if you got any questions, feel free to like, subscribe, share the video, and let me know what you think.
All right, guys, so pretty much that's how it was being where I was located. It wasn't hot. My first location was hot. It was really hot, probably like 110 degrees, anywhere between 90 to 110 degrees on a given day. Dusty, dust coming in from the desert, you know. So at some points in time, it was uncomfortable. There were lots of lizards running around. I'm going to show you guys another video with that and what it was on the first base. The second location, however, was the total opposite. You would go to bed at night. It was probably like about 30, 40 degrees. You'll wake up next morning, which was really weird. At 4 o'clock in the morning, it was like 60, 70 degrees. Like, it was warm. Like 4 o'clock in the morning, I would get up to go work out, hit the shower, and it would be warm. The other thing that was kind of weird at first, the closer we got into like spring, summer type weather, the sun was starting to rise like really early. Like, we went from sun coming up at 6 a.m. to at 4:30, you could already see it coming up on the horizon. You know, by 4:45, it was pretty much up. You know, so I was getting up at about 4 o'clock, 4:30 to work out, hit the shower, go back to bed to get back up at roughly about 8 o'clock, 8:15 to go to work. You know, so pretty much that's how it was. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. That way you're updated every time we upload a new video. We'll be discussing more about finances, the different investments that I made while I was gone, the different investments that I make currently, and what the future is going to hold investment-wise for me. So without further ado, guys, I really appreciate you taking time to watch the video, and until next time.